Okay. Mayor Pro Tem, members of council, this item is to conduct a public hearing and consider approving a letter of no objection for the 12.822 acre property described as Torrington Wilmer LP, generally located on East Beltline, approximately 525 feet west of Copart. This item has been before the council a couple of times. The first time that it was before council, it failed due to a lack of a second. The second time it was before council, the city attorney had indicated that we needed to advertise for a public hearing. And so that advertisement has taken place a couple of times. And so here recently it was placed in the paper for publication on last Friday. And so, yes, yeah, I read it.
Yes, I did.
Okay, and so it was placed in the paper and was advertised as a public hearing. And the applicant is here again. He has a brief presentation. And he does have a paper presentation that he can pass out as well. And with that, I will turn it back over to you, Mayor.
Thank you, sir.
Please state your name, your address, and you'll have 3 minutes.
Yes, name is Rich Dara with JPI. Address is 9001 Cypress Waters, Suite 200, Irving, Texas. And I'm here tonight to, again, come before you to request approval for the resolution of no objection in order to get final approval to move forward on our plan development at the northeast corner of Beltline in 45. I know we've been before you multiple times. You've been seeing Carson's face the last 2 times. Carson is taking care of a brand new baby tonight, so tonight I am taking over. But I know this is a special meeting. I know we're the only ones on the agenda, so I don't want to keep everyone up. This presentation that I put before you is the same presentation I showed last time, but the main points that I want to hit on is our reputation and credibility in the industry. We've been around for 35 years, built nothing but Class A apartments. And our goal and our reputation states that we're always the highest quality development in every community that we serve. And yes, we are apartment complexes, but our average resident stays in the apartments, the specific apartment, for 3 to 5 years. So it shows the longevity. We also have longevity with every municipality that we work in. We do a lot of repeat businesses in all the municipalities that we work in based on the quality that we build and present. We also have programming within our developments. The programming is to create an actual community for the residents. It's called Cares by Apartment Life. There's weekly, monthly programmings to let the community get together in the resort style amenities that we have, because we don't want these residents to just be living in their apartment and then going to work and going back to their apartment. We want them to be actual residents of the community. We want them to be residents of the specific city that they're in. And we want to bring that here to Wilmer, both our quality and our longevity. The other main thing that I want to talk about is the specific financing that we're talking about, this bond financing. This is normal financing for developers throughout the industry. This is not our main business, this is just a part of our business, but there are developers out there that do this strictly as their only business, and that's the only way they do projects. This is just a piece of our business because we want to bring Class A, high quality, our experience to that industry. Another thing I'd like to bring up is that this site is already zoned. This site was already zoned for multifamily about 6 months ago by the landowner. So the site is already zoned for the apartments that we're planning to build here. But I would say one of the biggest things, and while we were site planning, while we were going through this process, is we actually lowered the density. It was entitled for 450 units. We're only proposing to build 300. So we're going well below the by right development here. So what we want to do, again, is request y'all's approval for the resolution of no objection so we can move forward on this process. And that is that.
Council, do you have any questions? Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, council. I need a motion. Oh, that's right. I've got to open up the public hearing. Is there anyone in the audience that would like to speak at this time? If not, I will close the public hearing at
Madam Mayor, I make a motion to close the public hearing.
Public hearing is closed at 6:12. Yeah. May I get a vote?
No.
No.
Oh, for closing hearing, yes.
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 4-0. Now, council, may I get a motion? With the lack of a motion, it is put aside. Okay. That concludes our meeting for tonight. Thank everyone for coming. Council, thank you. And it is 6:14. That's everything. Thank you.